First Coast News begins with breaking news.
Good afternoon. I'm Katie Jeffries. We wanted to bring you an update on the breaking news that we have been following since late last night out of Neptune Beach, where a JSO corrections officer came home yesterday to find his front door open, his house ransacked, and his mother and his 15-year-old son nowhere to be found. So take a good look at your screen. On the left there is a Logan Mott. He's 15. He needs his insulin, and it's not clear how long he's been without it. Now, Mott has not been to school since Friday. His mother told us that he was absent from school on Monday and Tuesday. You also see there his 53-year-old grandmother, Christina French. That's his paternal grandmother. They were both supposed to pick up Mott's father. He's the JSO corrections officer from the airport, but he waited for them and they never showed up. Police still looking for French's car, which also remains missing at this hour. So this is a look of one that would be similar to it. It's a silver four-door Dodge Dart. It's got a Florida license plate number DLLT42. Now, that ransacked home is at Seagate Avenue in Neptune Beach. We've learned that police are searching through that home and French's home in Mayport. Guns are missing from both homes. Now, we want to go to our Alex Ositis. He's standing by at Mott's house in Neptune Beach. And Alex, what have you learned this morning?
Well, Katie, good afternoon. And you can see behind us that police still have this area blocked off, the home with crime scene tape, the do not cross line, and that officer guarding this home. He's switched out a few times. We've seen several officers throughout the night, but you know, when we arrived here shortly before 4 a.m., we saw crime scene vans leaving this home on Seagate Avenue. And here's what we do know. We'll reiterate this story again and again until we find more information on Logan Mott, the 15-year-old boy missing, as well as his grandmother, Christina French. Now, Logan's father, Eric, whose home this belongs to, is a veteran JSO corrections officer and was returning home from vacation with his girlfriend. Logan and Christina were supposed to pick them up at the airport, but they never showed. When Eric got to this house, he found the door was kicked open and it was ransacked. There were guns reported missing from this house as well as French's home, which we've learned is in the Mayport area. So the home had been ransacked. Guns were stolen. JSO says that there is a missing vehicle in all of this, a silver Dodge four-door. You mentioned those license plates. We'll say them again, DLLT42. Now, we spoke with Logan's mother by phone. She says that the 15-year-old has an insulin deficiency. 15 years old, is known to have his insulin pump broken in the past. She's not sure if it is working, so she is very concerned about his safety at this time. Now, over the last few hours we've been out here, we've been seeing that there's not been any activity inside of that tape, just the officers switching out and making sure the scene is secure. So that is what we've been seeing all morning long. Our Julia Dreyer also taking a look at other scenes around the area this morning. She'll have more coverage, of course, coming up tonight. But we're live in Neptune Beach. Alex Ositis, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you very much, Alex. So stay with us here on First Coast News for any developments as they come in, both on Facebook, over the air on ABC 25 and NBC 12, and 24 hours a day on our website, firstcoastnews.com. You can also sign up for our text alerts because we've been sending out alerts about this throughout the day. But as soon as we get more information, we'll let you know. But if you've seen Logan or his grandmother, Christina French, please let JSO know immediately.
This has been a First Coast News special report. We now return to regular programming.